Yes. Now, today we will discuss about, earlier we have discussed about the IP address. Today we will discuss about IP address and MAC address. What is MAC address and what is IP address and their differences. Okay. So what is, first we will understood about the what is IP address. IP address is a full form of the IP is the Internet Protocol. Internet Protocol, where I have told about the protocol. Protocol is the rules and regulations. Rules and regulations that is used in the network internet, that is called the protocol in the computer language. Okay. So what is IP address? When we want to connect with the network or internet, then we need an IP address. We need an IP address. First we open the, suppose we have a mobile device. We have a mobile device. We open the mobile data. Okay, so we connect with the internet. We connect with the internet or network. So a device automatically connect with the network internet. In the settings, we as you see in the when you purchase the phone, new phone, you have to give the permissions. You have to give the permissions to access the internet at first, or anytime you I think it's the first time you have to give the permissions to for the internet connection. First you give the permissions, then your device automatic, when you switch on the mobile data, your device automatically connect with the internet. So how your device connect with the internet? Uh, it's a ISP. It's a ISP that provides a network to you. That provides a network to you, and that provides a IP address to your device. Suppose you are at your home. You are at your home. You want to browse something. Suppose you open the YouTube channel. You open the YouTube channel. You search on YouTube channel any website or anything you want to search, that you type on the browser or YouTube browser, then you will connect with that website or that video. How? Because that address you type on the browser, that address is first converted into the machine language. And what machine language? Binary form. That is the binary form that computer understood. And that I have told you earlier, search engine, about the search engine and web browsers and websites and web pages. Those that Also domain, DSP, domain name system, DNS. So that domain name will convert it to the IP address. IP address of what? Of that topic, of that thing you want to search or you want to see in your computer or your device. That will convert it into machine language. And machine language is that's DNS will convert that address into IP address. IP address of that uh, thing that you want to search. And also your device has also a specifically IP address. When you at your home, your IP address will be different. When you at your market, when you are at market, your IP address will be changed. It will be changed geographically, you can say like that. At your According to your location, your IP address can change according to your location. It is not same at the same time. Okay. But what about MAC address? MAC address is the physical address. IP address is a logical address. You can say it's a virtual address, but MAC address is the physical address. Physical address of what? Physical address of your device, of your device. Each and every device has MAC address, has unique MAC address. Okay. Suppose you have your mobile phone. There is a You have your laptop. So there is a NIC. NIC is a network interface card. That is a network interface card that connects to you to the internet, that is placed in the your PC or your mobile device, that connects you to the internet. So in on that NIC there is a MAC address placed. or fixed. You can say that fixed. When you open your laptop or your PC or your mobile device, there is a chip, or you can say that you can say like that chip, there is a MAC address will be present. Each and every device has unique MAC address, so that we can reach on that device through that MAC address. Got it? So MAC address is the MAC address don't can't change, but IP address can change according to the location. Okay, suppose you want you want some email, you want to email someone, so you type this address to your type the address in the format of the two in two block. You type your address, and in the from block you type the sender the receiver address. So your email will be reached on the same on the receiver that you want to send some information. The receiver will get the same information. How he will get the same information? Not other one can get that information. How? Because of that IP address. Because of that IP address, the you send the message on any WhatsApp or any email, through any email, that will reach on that location, not any other location, because of that IP address. Because every device has its own IP address. Okay. So in the IP address has two types. IP First we will discuss about the IP address. IP address has two types: IP4 and IPv6. IP4 has 32-bit address. First, earlier we used the IP4 address. IP4 address is the 32-bit address, and IPv6 is the 128-bit address. Because of I will tell you 1 second. IP4, IP4 and IP6. These are the two IP. These are the two types of IP address. Okay. So earlier we used the IPv4. Why IPv4? IPv4 has 32-bit address. 32-bit address. Its length is the address. Length of the IP address is the 32-bit. But now IPv6 has 128-bit address. So IPv has small area. I will tell you. 1 second. As we discussed now in the, as we discussed earlier, 2 raised to power 10, 2 raised to power 32. These are the, so the IPv address has 32-bit address. It means 2 raised to power 32. 2 raised to power 32. Okay. So it means it is equals to around 4 billions. Around 4 billions. So 4 billions address can provide by the ISP to the person, but the population is so much. Population is around you can say that it is in the millions. It is in the millions. So each and every person can't we can't give the this much address, because these are the very small. These are in very small numbers, 4 billions. So that the we can't give any because one person can have a PC, laptop, tab, any more than 3 or 4 devices. So each and every device has its own IP address. So it can be its own IP address. So in the address is very small in numbers, so it can't be circulate to each and every person, because nowadays each and every person has 2 or 3 devices. Okay, they are connected with the internet, but earlier the devices, the persons have a less connection, the internet connection was less, so that's why it was no need to uh, for this much IP address. It was sufficient for that time, but nowadays the demand of the internet was increasing, so that's why the IP address is also increased. So it will increase to 2 raised to power 1 128. So it is around, you can say like that, it is in millions more. I think 34 millions, 134, near about this. It is in millions. So it can be, so ISP who provides the IP address, so it can be, we can give the we can give more than 4 to 5 address each and every person. It So that's why the IP address is changed from IPv4 to IPv6. Nowadays we are using the IPv4. So the address look like that. It is in sorry, like 172.112.11 point. This was the IPv4 type of the address that is given to the each that device is connected to the internet. That address is then the person connect to the internet, the IP address is provided to that device. But now the address has been changed. It is in the 4, but you can say that, sorry, look, it look like this. Okay, not really so much, but it look like this. So that means the address has been changed nowadays, because of increasing the population. That's why it is IPv4 changed to IPv6. Now next, 1 second. Now come to the MAC address. MAC address is the 48-bit address. It is provided to the hardware. IP address is provided as a software. You can see like that. It is as a software, but hardware MAC address is like it is a hardware. It is present on the hardware device because it is located on your device. It locates your device, a physical device. So a MAC address is a 48 bits hardware identification number that uniquely identifies each device on a network. You can physical, like you can we can take the example of your address. Your address is your IP address, but the person is who is the person is residing in that home, that is the MAC address. That is the MAC address. Who is located in who is placed in who is residing in that home, that is the MAC address. And the your address, your home address is your IP address. Okay, that is a good example for the difference between MAC address and IP address. This is embedded into every network card, and every network card means to say NIC. NIC is that NIC card is that card that connects your device to the internet. Without NIC card, you can't connect to the internet. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
you said MAC address won't change, right?
Yes, can't change. It can't change. IP
O-
address can change according to the location, but MAC address can't change. Yes.
Okay, ठीक है.
Yes. So during the time of manufacturing, because your MAC address is given to your device at the time of the manufacturing, so that's why it can't be changed. When you open your device, when your device will be opened, you will see the NIC card, and at the NIC card, your MAC address is placed. Okay, this is the physical address that cannot be changed. Okay, MAC address is also known as physical address of a network device. For communication within a network segment, it is used as a network address for most. I have told you about IEE. Anybody can tell about IEE? IEEE. I have told earlier. Please. Nobody knows.
It's a international community for electronics, something.
Yes. Who gives the who dwells the software? Who gives the rules? You can say that algorithm. You can say that the steps the software developer has to follow. That rules and regulations are provided by the IEEE. What is the full form of the IEEE? Please tell.
Institute of
Institute of
Electronics.
Electrical and Electronics Engineer. That is the full form of the IEEE. Okay. And what is the use of the IEEE? Who gives the rules and regulations to the software to develop any software, that rules and regulations are provided by the IEEE. On that rules and regulation, any software is developed. Okay. So MAC address is a worldwide unique. It is a unique. Since millions of network devices exist, we need to uniquely identify each. Differences between MAC address and IP address. MAC address uniquely identifies each device. Yes, physically we can locate that device through by the help of MAC address. Okay. Whereas IP address identifies a connection to the device in a network. MAC address is a 48 bits hexadecimal address, and IP address has two versions. First is the IP4 and second is the IPv6. IPv4 is a 32 bit and IPv6 is a 128 bit address. MAC address is embedded into device by the manufacturer of interface hardware. Okay, whereas IP address is assigned by the network administration. When you connect your device to the internet, any internet like Jio, any Vodafone, like Airtel, these are the ISP. So when you connect then the IP address is given to your device. So who gives up who locate the address one something called the ARP. What is the ARP? ARP is the address resolution protocol that translates the IP address into MAC address. When someone wants to locate locate the device, so who helps to locate your device through the IP address into MAC address? That is the ARP. That is the ARP. Full form of the ARP is the address resolution protocol. Is the protocol that connects an ever-changing internet protocol. That is internet IP can be changed, IP address can be changed, and that is converted into a, when you want to locate your device, we can locate your device through the IP address by the help of ARP. ARP is the address resolution protocol. And what is the full form of the MAC? Full form of the MAC is the media access control address. What is the full form of the MAC? MAC is the media access control protocol. Okay. So this is about the MAC address and IP address. Okay. So firewall. Firewall is the, I have told about a little bit about firewall. Firewall is just like a wall. When you are connected with the internet, I have told you in the LAN, I told you about the net LAN, WAN, MAN. In this, I have told. One second. Firewall is very helpful when you are connecting with the internet. There are so many viruses, you can say like that. There are so many traffic in between your network, then that traffic is controlled by the firewall. That traffic is controlled by the firewall. So a firewall could be deployed to block any incoming traffic and permit all outgoing traffic. So what firewall do? Firewall is like a, you can say like that, it's like a filter. It's like a filter for your, it's like a protection. It's like a protection for your network. So when you are connecting with the internet, it provides you can say unnecessary traffic. It provides a protection so that unnecessary traffic will not enter in your computer, in your device. Okay, it gives a protection. Unnecessary network traffic. It also prevent from the malicious software. Malicious software means we will discuss later on about the malware, that are the different types of viruses that can enter in your computer in different ways. So this firewall helps to so that your computer is protect from the unnecessary hackers or unnecessary malicious software. Okay, this would block many attempts from hackers trying to enter the home network. A firewall is a physical device or software that provides a layer of security into a network or computer. Its primary task is to only permit traffic that is required to pass through and block all other traffic. It only pass that is required for us. That is required. You can say that things that we want, only that will enter in our network. Other traffic or other things will not enter in our network. Okay, a firewall can be installed as a software program on a single computer. This type of firewall is often limited only blocking traffic in and out of the, this is only used for block the traffic, unnecessary traffic into your computer. For instance, in the Windows operating system, our firewall is installed by default. Nowadays, the operating system is coming, firewall is installed by default, so that your computer, you need, you will purchase a new laptop or a new PC. You will see that there will be a automatically antivirus will be present in your computer. So that's why your computer will not hacked, or will not any virus will enter into your computer when you connect to the internet. Sorry. So this will block traffic coming into the computer but allow traffic to leave the computer. Many companies like to put a firewall on the edge of their network. This is a physical device that sits between the public internet and this is a physical device that is between the public internet and private internet internal network. There are 5 types of, you have to just remember the names of the firewall: packet filtering firewall, stateful inspection firewall, application level gateway, next generation firewall. Okay, these are the 4 types of the firewall that is present in your computer according to your need.
Ma'am,
Yes,
you said it's a physical device.
yes, it can be physical, or it can be software. I have told earlier na, it can be software or it can be physical way. Okay, that
How
is
it is?
present in your computer. Yes.
Ma'am, it's like mouse is physical. So firewall is also like that?
For firewall can also be physical. How it can be physical? It can be physical like when you purchase the computer. Nowadays, there is a software is present, but sometimes there the chip, you can say like that. Just like a chip, it can be present in your computer. Okay, in your PC.
Inside of
That's why
computer, right?
inside of, yes, by default
Okay.
now. So it is present by default. So that's why it can be physical. It can be software. I have told it can be
Okay.
software program or it can be physical. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, networking devices. So there are networking devices as you see in your present in your home, like a Wi-Fi, like when your building is connect with the in your schools, in colleges, or in your building, there are so many PCs are connected with each other. So these are some devices that connects the PCs to each other. Okay. So these are the bridge. So hub, switch, router, modem, repeater, gateway. So these are the seven main types of the networking devices that connect one PC to the another. Okay. So first is the bridge. First we will discuss about the hub, then we will discuss about bridge. Then you will easily understood about bridge. Hub is the it is also a physical device. Hub is a physical device that connects your PC to the each other, that connects your PC to each other. How? When suppose you have a 5 PC in your office, you have a 5 PC, you want to connect your PC with each other, you will attach some hub. You will suppose I will take you the basic example. Suppose when one PC is present at the one office, suppose there are 5 rooms in your office. Okay, 5 rooms, there are 5 PCs in each and every room. There are 5 PCs in your office, and there are 5 rooms in your office. Each and every room have one PC, so you want to connect all PCs to each other. Suppose one you enter one information in you have a information in one PC, you want to send in all other PCs, so you connect your PCs with the hub. You connect your PCs with the hub, because hub is like a broadcasting the message, because it will when you share the which devices are connected to the hub, the all devices will one information will devices shared with all PCs. One information will shared with all PCs with the use of the hub. Hub share the information as a broadcaster. Okay, its hub is it and what is the function of the switch? Switch is like a you it when you want, you have a 5 PC, you connect your PCs with the switch. You connect your PC with the switch. At one side you connect your PC with the hub, at other side you connect your PC with the switch. What will do switch will what will the do the switch will do suppose you connect you one second, I give you the example. Mm. Yes, there is a PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4, PC5. Suppose these all PCs are connected with the switch. Okay. One second. I can't make the diagram. Switch. So you just understood from this. These all PCs are connected with the switch and other PC 6, PC 7, PC 8, PC 9, PC 10. Okay. These all are connected with hub. Okay. These PCs are connected with switch. These PCs are connected with hub. So how will you understand about the difference between the switch and the hub? All these are sending the information. All these are sharing the information with each other. But in hub, you are when you PC6, when PC6 is sharing some information, it will share to the all PCs. It will share to the all PCs. But in switch, when you want to share the information from, suppose PC1 has some information he want to share with the PC5, he don't want to share with the PC2, PC3, PC4. Okay, then switch. When what will the do the switch will only share the information with the PC5. He will not broadcast to, he will not send the share the information to the other PCs. But in hub, in the case of the hub, the information will automatically share the information in all PCs. Okay, got it? Please reply.
Yes, ma'am.
And what about bridge? Suppose I have told you about LAN. LAN, suppose there are two schools. There are two schools. They are connecting with each other. They want to connect with each other. Okay. So there are, suppose there are 10 pieces in one school and 10 pieces are in two schools. As about LAN, this is the LAN. Because in the LAN, you are connected in LAN is the one organization, one school, one college, and one building. Okay, this is the LAN. So LAN, one second. LAN 1. As you understand from the LAN, clear about LAN, man. I think didn't revise. Okay, it's okay. Please revise, then you will understand about LAN. LAN is a local area network. LAN is, yes. LAN is a local area network where in local area network only one school is interconnected. In between, not outside the school. In between, all PCs are connected with each other. That is the LAN. In okay, that is a local area network. Got it? In one building, you can say that. In one college, you can say that all PCs are connected. That is a LAN, local area network. Suppose there is a LAN 1 and LAN 2. Suppose school 1 and school 2. They want to connect. LAN 1 is connect with the hub. Okay. LAN 2 is also connect with the hub, with each other, in between the school. Sorry. All PCs in the LAN 1 is connected with the hub. All PCs in the LAN 2 are also connected with the hub. As you understand, clear about the hub na? In which one information when you want to share, it will share in the all PCs. Okay. So when you want to connect your LAN 1 and LAN 2, your two hubs will connect with the bridge. That is a bridge. Okay. Understood? Hub. Okay. Got it? LAN 1 is connected with the hub. LAN 2 is connected also with the hub. Hub 1, hub 2. You can also like that. Hub 1, hub 2. There are different hubs na, in each and every LAN. So these are connected. This LAN 1 is connected with the hub 1. This LAN 2 is connected with the hub 2. But you want to connect LAN 1 and LAN 2 with each other, you have to connect both hubs with the bridge. Okay. Got it?
Ma'am,
This is a function of the bridge. Yes.
ma'am, actually LAN 1 and LAN 2 referring to different distance of network.
Yes, different. You can say like that. It can be different network because they are connected with the wires. These are the physical layers. These are the we are talking about the physical layers. But now it will after this we will discuss about the network layers. Switch is hub is the physical layer. Switch is the network layer. we will discuss tomorrow in tomorrow class about the TCP IP protocol and OSI protocol. So you will discuss about understood about the physical means to say wires that is connected with the wires, and network is connected that is connected with the internet. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. But LAN 1 is one place network and LAN 2 is another place network. Both the places.
I'm not talking about it. I don't tell you about that. LAN one is present at one place, and I just connected it to two schools. There are can be in opposite roads. Okay, in one area, at one area. Yes.
Oh, one area LAN 1 and LAN 2 is there.
Yes. I'm just telling you about just the difference between the hubs and bridge. What is the function of the bridge and what is the function of the hub? Okay.
LAN we know, ma'am, that is local area network.
Local area network in one building. Yes.
Then why we should again we should connect the LAN 1 and LAN 2? I could not get it.
Land, because there are two buildings. There are two buildings. There is a at both buildings you have two offices. In one office and one building there is a one office of your, and other also have you have a two other office. Okay, at one building one office, and other building you have a also other office. You want to connect your two office with each other. You are using the bridge. You will use the bridge. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose
But
at one at one side of the road there is a one building, at other side of the road there is a other building. Okay, they are in opposite direction. Okay, so you want to connect your offices with each other, you will connect you can use the use of the bridge. Okay.
yes,
In between that.
clear, ma'am. Okay.
Yes. Now we will talk about the router. What is the function of the router? Router is you can say like that. Router is you understand from the word root, which network device, network device gives the root of that information, gives the root of that suppose you want to share your information with someone. Okay, you want to share your information with someone. You suppose there are uh, there is a information, huge information. Suppose there is a huge information, a long information, you can say that, lengthy information you want to share with someone. So your information you want to send it in a less time. You want to send it in a less time. So router will decide the route, so that information is shared with some other one that you want to share in a small time, in a less time. So that route is decided by the router. Okay, that route who decide the route, that is the router. Okay, data can be forwarded and filtered based on a logical address by using a connective device. The IP address would be used in the case of the TCP/IP. I will discuss you later. TCP/IP network, they play a major role in, and in reality, TCP/IP routing protocols and network routers have helped the internet to. I will discuss about TCP/IP, then you will understand about this clearly. But I will just want to tell you about the router. Router who decides the route, according to the situation. Suppose I take the example. Suppose. Uh, you order some pizza. You order some pizza from Zomato. Okay, but if Zomato will not send you, don't take the pizza at in 1 hour, so it will be for you free of cost. It will be for you free of cost. So that Zomato will decide. One route is you have two routes to reach the pizza, at your home. So there are two routes. One route is very full of traffic. other route is but the route is a long distance. Other route is a long distance, but it is not a there is no traffic. But at short distance there is a so much traffic in between your home and the Zomato, okay, where you order the pizza. So Zomato will decide the route so that you get the pizza in between 1 hour. Okay. So route is decided by the router, that is called router. Okay. Because as you see now, there are so many IT industries, there are so many people, each and every people is using the internet. Each and every people is using the internet. You will see sometimes your network will not work. It will take so much time for processing because of a rush of the traffic in between your network, in between your internet. Okay, so that's why router is the device that gets the information in fast, that provides the information fast. Okay, it controls the traffic and keep the network productivity. Okay. So next is a modem. Modem is as we used in our home also. Uh, Earlier we also used for the in telephone lines modem. Modem is when you connect your internet. As you see now, there is also landline phones is present in your home, and also your Wi-Fi is connected. Your phone is connected with the Wi-Fi. Okay, that is a modem. Okay. Modem is a additional attention grabbing network device. A modem works as a modulator and demodulator. What is the meaning of modulator and demodulator? Because your machine, your your PC, your mobile understood only machine language. Machine language means digital language. But the information is passed from the wires, cables is in the analog. Okay, analog, digitally and analog. Your PC, your device understood digital language, but your wires, your cables pass the information in the analog form. So this modem is convert your analog signal to the digital and digital signal to the analog. So what is the meaning of demodulation? Is the digital to analog conversion, and modulation meaning is the analog to digital conversion. Okay. So the information comes at your PC or at your device after the conversion. Okay, analog to digital and digital to analog. Next is the repeater. Repeater is the, as you understand from the repeater, if suppose you have a 400 pages of data that you want to share. Suppose there is a 400 pages of data that you want to share. So this is a huge data. So what will happen? There is a what is the work of the repeater? Repeater will sends the information uh, in the packets form. In the packets form, in the suppose there are 400 pages, so it will send the information 100 divided. It will divide the information and it will sends again and again. Okay, it will repeat the information. So that's why the information will pass smoothly, you can say that, or fastly. Okay. So this repeater is used in the longer distances, where the distance is longer and data is large. So the repeater is used in on that place. There is example. For example, within a university field, the hostels may well be isolated from most of the schools area. If the university authorities desire to tug a wire in between the hostels and main field, they will need to use repeaters if the space is more. If there is a more space in between the school area and the suppose university, so there will be used of the repeaters because the distance is long. Okay. Now next is the gateway. Gateway is the, my phone is going to dead. So last we will discuss gateway. By the name only we can get the meaning of it. Gateway, you can say that there are so many systems. It is a passage. It is a passage between the networks. It connects them in such a way that this connection then works upon completely different networking. Suppose there are so many networks. Suppose there are Jio, there are Vodafone, there are Airtel. There are so many networks. You want to share information. As you see now, there you don't represent your network, which type of network you are using. How? With the help of, there is a present at some place, there is a present of the gateway in between these networks. In Geo, in Vodafone, there is a present of the gateway, so that you can connect your network with the other systems, other networks. Okay, so with the use of the gateway, you can connect with the other networks. Okay, it is a passage. It is a passage between the different networks. Got it? Now today we will discuss about the TCP and OSI protocol. Within a 4 to 5 days, I will try to finish the syllabus. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. 1 second. Yes. Anybody want to ask something, please?